Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. All praise unto Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Wahara Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone. Honors your brothers to be pushing this truth in sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. So I wanted to do this quick video, maybe 2, 3, 4 minutes long, pretty much going into the curses. And this geezer here, Bill Cosby, basically now has been sentenced, okay, for harassing the women and all of that. And pretty much, I mean, I'm not gonna go into the analysis of what he did, this, that, and the third. That's not what I'm gonna do. But rather, I'm gonna go into the scriptures and basically show you that this all goes back onto the curses. So, you know, you can be cursed when he was going in. So he was born into what? Into racist America. And he's cursed on the way out. Okay, via his own actions or whatever. But pretty much the reality of the situation is, I mean, we feel supposed to be some top star like that. You ain't supposed to be in a position where you gotta work to get some ass. Basically, that's supposed to be, you know, readily accessible. Right? Anybody that's made any kind of fame will let you know that women, you know, women and fame go hand in hand. Okay, so pretty much, you know, as a Negro or Hispanic or Native American, you know, you're gonna be cursed on your way in, cursed on your way out. All right, the land of America wasn't built for the for the embetterment of the Negro, Hispanics, Native Americans. It was built purely for the so-called white man. All right, when they put together the amendments, that document showing basically all the you know, all men are created equal, all that. Well, that wasn't for you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans. That was for the so-called white men. Okay, that went over there, and it was basically set up for you to catch out. Okay, so now let me go into this within the scriptures. So the book of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter and the 3rd verse on down. Oh, sorry. Let me go further. Okay, so here, Deuteronomy 28 and 16, it says, "Cursed shall thou be when I in the city." Let's start from 15. But but it shall come to pass, if thou will not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power to do all of his commandments and the statutes that I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Okay, cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field. So you might do a so-called so this is like in the city. Okay, that's like a city job. You know, he's wearing the suits and, you know, appearing before the white folk. Okay, so to speak, that's like a city job. Okay, so you get all kind of jakes that basically, man, you know, all kind of curses follow you when you're out there. All right, you might start the job, and the job you're like, man, this job, I know this job like the back of my hand, and the spirit will have it to where you mess up or whatever, and you know, you could lose the job or you could lose your so-called reputation. That's a curse. Okay, like I said, with a reference to this individual, man, if you're supposed to be some trending star, man, you ain't supposed to be in a position where you're gonna chase a mass. Okay, and shall I be in the field? So you might work a manual labor job, and the company goes back, construction or whatever. Okay, a lot of brothers that work construction, you have to sort of work in season and off season or whatever. You might go out of season for a little while. You look for certain contracts after, and it'll be a bit more difficult than before, to the point of, you know, even being impoverished. Okay, because shall I be in the basket in that store, so you sort of lay up, okay, some yield or whatever, and that's gonna be cursed, because you might have, you know, a couple grand or whatever saved up, but sure enough, something always pops off. That goes back to the curses, man. Okay, that goes back onto the curses that follow the Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, whether they may be. Okay, cursed shall I be the fruit of thy body, which is our children, the fruit of the land, which is, I mean, you check it out right now. We ain't got no fruit of the land. All right. Oh, brother, more, we, like the scripture says, we plant and another man basically takes the yield. Okay, the increase of that kind and the flocks of that sheep. Cursed shall I be when I come in sin. So he was cursed when he started this so-called industry and that. Okay, and look how he's going out, because he wasn't in a good position. You see these Edomites when they go into those jobs, man, their family is coming from old money. Okay, they don't even have to do an entertainment job. So he was cursed coming in, but guess what? Right, he was cursed on the way out. Okay, he was looked down on as a nigga when he first started this so-called show business. Okay, going way back, because I believe he was one of the first so-called dark-skinned people on the screen. So he was cursed, and look how he's going out. And that goes to show you that the curses of the Lord are for real. Like I said, I ain't going into the ins and outs of what he did, this, that, and the third. But if you want to talk reference to his conviction, well, the reality of the situation is, like I said, if you're famous and that, you don't have to really be chasing no ass. So he's cursed if he's gonna chase some ass. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cursed shall I be when I go us out. And so the Lord shall send all of these cursings, vexation, and rebuke thee in all that thou settest thy hand to do. So whether you might venture out there and be an investment banker or set up Black Wall Street or whatever, you was gonna be cursed in that venture, man. Okay, the hand unto do and now until that will be destroyed. All right, so his reputation is destroyed, and many other Jake's reputation is destroyed. Okay. Oh, that woman is a curse too. Okay, the scripture talks about how many men have gone out of their mind to basically chase that woman until that be perished, until that perish quickly. And this nigga's perishing quickly off the back of some women, man. Okay, continuing. Because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me. And that goes back on to what? That we didn't follow the law, statutes, commandments of the Lord. Okay, so pretty much without, like I said, it's a quick video. All praise unto Yahweh, Shemi Ashai, Wawara, Kakadash, double honors unto the apostles of great millstone, honor your brothers that be pushing this truth in sincerity. Shalom.